goods sent on approval basis. Now, goods sent on approval basis. There is one separate chapter for this. Goods sent on approval or return basis. There is one separate chapter. Detailed discussion of this point will be done in that separate chapter. But just try to understand what happened. Sometimes we send goods on approval or return basis. Suppose I am a dealer of this mobile. I am a dealer of this mobile. So what I will do? I will sell this mobile on approval or return basis. Means if the customer, if my customer is satisfied about this product, then he will give approval. Okay, are you agreeing? And once he give approval, then only it become my sale. Then only it become my sale. But can I say he may also return the goods? He may also return the goods. So whenever goods are sold on approval basis, goods are sold on approval basis. So can I say it is not a sale? It is only my stock lying with the customer till I receive the approval. Till I receive the approval. Correct now. So if goods is sold on approval basis, if goods is sold on approval basis, but till now approval has not been received, goods has been sold on approval or return basis, but on year end we have not received the approval. So can I say we have, this is not my sale? And suppose we have done the sale journal entry, so we need to reverse it. हमें उसको reverse करना होगा. Are you able to understand? So write down in this. देखो, if goods are sold to customer on approval or return basis, correct, it should not be treated as, it should not be treated as sale till the time, till the time, till the time it is not approved by customer, correct, understood, understood. Therefore, if the goods are lying at customer premises, if the goods are lying at the customer premises and approval has not been received, has not been received at, an approval has not been received at or before year end, then such goods are treated as stock lying at customer premises. Means even though it is lying at customer premises, but it will be our stock because till now approval has not been made. Till now approval has not been made. Have you understood this point? Correct? Have you understood this point? Correct. Understood? Means you know, if such transaction is recorded as sales without any approval from customer, without any approval from customer, then following adjustment entry is required. Then following adjustment entry will be required. So can I say we reverse the sale? So when we reverse the sale, so journal entry will what? Sales account debit, sales account debit to what? Debtor. So you can see we decrease our sales and decrease our debtor. Correct now? With sales value, with sales value. Correct? And can I say this will be considered as our stock lying with customer, stock lying with customer. Correct? Understood? Once again, if the goods are sold to customer on approval or return basis, it should not be treated as sale. Correct? Till a time it is not approved by customer. My mistake. Correct it. So correct kar lo. It is not treated as sale. Correct? If the goods are lying at customer premises and approval is not yet received at or before year end, then such goods are treated as stock lying with customer. Stock lying with customer. So can I say we need to reverse sales journal entry and we need to also recognize the stock lying at customer at year end, means it will be a part of closing stock but not lying in our premises. It will be lying in customer premises. Therefore, we'll make one journal entry stock on approval. Stock on approval account debit. So it is as simple as closing stock only, but not in our premises, in the premises of customer. So either to purchase or trading account, either to purchase or trading account. It is as simple as what we do journal entry for closing stock. Correct now. So for closing stock also I have given the journal entry stock account debit to purchase or trading account. So this is stock on approval to purchase or trading account, but this will be with what? Cost price. ये किससे होना चाहिए? With cost price, not sales value. Correct? With cost price. Have you understood this point? Have you done? Have you understood this point? बताओ. So this two adjustment entry will be done if the goods are sold on approval basis and recorded as sale until now approval has not been received. But recorded as sale and approval has been received, then तो okay, then तो अच्छी बात है ना. Approval receive हो गया तो वो sale ही था. Are you able to understand? Then no adjustment entry is required. Have you understood this point? ये point समझे? बोलो. So if goods are sold on approval basis and recorded as sale, but till now approval has not been received, then following adjustment will be done at year end. I think you have understood. Bolo. Have you understood this point? Correct. So it means we need to reduce sale, we reduce debtor, correct? We need to increase stock, and in trading account we should also credit the purchase account, or we should credit trading account, correct? Now just try to understand, it is a goods lying in the customer premises waiting for approval. Waiting for approval. Suppose we have given a time period of 30 days and that is not yet expired. आप समझे ना कि suppose goods has been sold on 15th March and this is 31st March and we have given a time period of 30 days. हमने 30 days का time period दिया कि you can give approval within 30 days. Are you getting? Now we have sold it on approval basis. So we have done one journal entry. Journal entry pass कर दिया debtor account debit to sales. But on 31st March, still lying with the customer premises awaiting for approval. So this is not the stock of customer. This is our stock only lying in customer premises. तो वो हमारे बैलेंस शीट में आना चाहिए क्योंकि अभी तक वो अप्रूवल नहीं दिए हैं. तो हम इस एंट्री को तो रिवर्स कर देंगे and will pass one journal entry stock to trading or purchase. Have you understood this point? Stock to trading or purchase. It is as simple as the stock lying in our premises. When I am saying stock lying in our premises, that is closing stock. If I am seeing stock lying in customer premises, वो भी तो हमारा स्टॉक है, तो वो भी क्लोजिंग स्टॉक का पार्ट होना चाहिए. बोलो ये सुनो. Therefore we give an other name stock on approval so that we can identify these are the stock which is not lying in our premises. These are stock which are lying in the premises of customer. Understood this point? Bolo. Have you understood this point?